If you're having coffee with me, I'd be happy to have you join this, my tangle of words. Make yourself at home. Grab a cuppa. Maybe you prefer ice cold water. The weather has been rather hot. Temperatures have been uncharacteristically high of late. It feels like we're in an internship for hell. Soaking in a bathtub full of ice would be a wonderful thing about now, except, well, the electricity seems to have gone back to its regular old tricks, where it's like a spouse that comes after you've gone to sleep, then leaves before you wake, and some nights doesn't return at all. Long story short, the fridge might as well as be a storage cabinet. The power utility company hasn't given any official update as to the state of electricity generation and distribution. The official website for the Zimbabwe Power Company has been down for ages now, and unconfirmed sources suggest that part of the reason with the website is down is because the power company got hacked by a gang of cyber criminals that call themselves the Everest ransomware group. My guess would be that when they re-notified their demands back in August, the country was in election mode and there might have been no government officials to make decisive decisions. Zimbabwe had its harmonized elections on 23 August 2023, and the outgoing president got re-elected for a second and final term that has begun under a lot of scrutiny and controversy on credibility and transparency concerns. If you're having coffee with me, I'll tell you that people expected the main opposition party to fight the election results in the Constitutional Court. Instead, they seem to have quietly gone into the good night with their strategic ambiguity. Word on the street suggests that part of the reasoning behind that being that the courts are captured, and if they went to the courts and lost the case, they would have then legitimized the election results, and there can be no further appeal when the highest court of the land makes a judgment. So here we are. The president got inaugurated on the 4th of September, and the members of parliament were sworn in on the 7th of September. On Monday, the 11th of September, the president announced the new cabinet, which is a remix of old and new blood. The cabinet has been subject of talk this past week. There are ministers who still hold the same positions from previous cabinet, despite an unflattering track record, and others with questionable qualifications for the offices they hold. The president has faced criticism for appointing family members and his cronies into senior government positions. If you're having coffee with me, I'll tell you that it feels like we are holding our breath, waiting for the other shoe to drop. Tempers are rising, just like the weather, and if someone throws a match, a fire might erupt. A week ago, a football match in Bulawayo's Battlefield Stadium was ended prematurely due to fans invading the stadium, which would have you wondering if it was still about football or they were venting pent-up energy. The rioting fans achieved a certain notoriety for clashing with the riot police, with people even cheering them on, saying that sort of energy could change the country. Small surprise, police are on high alert and making a clampdown on any action which can be interpreted as an incitement to public violence. But then, like a self-fulfilling prophecy, the more they clamp down on perceived unruly behavior, the more it raises the boiling point, and people ask if we can survive 5 years of this. The new cabinet has its work cut out to calm the storm brewing in the teapot-shaped country. I wonder if aliens are watching our antics and laughing at our pretenses of civilization. Hey, so aliens, what are your thoughts? Do they exist? What's been going on in your life?